yesterday, but I gotta keep my calm because they're trying to count every backpack in the barrels. Now, I said, this is madness, pure madness.
Okay.
The repacking was like unpacking all over again.
Oh my.
Not yesterday, but it
That's
was madness. Yeah.
crazy. Crazy. How dare they?
Listen, monies, right? It's monies, monies.
So what's the purpose in counting? What is that?
Girl, I mean, to act like they're doing such a great, wonderful inspection job, I don't know. Because if I'm over the amount and short the amount, what you gonna do? What you gonna tell me?
Yeah. Okay. I paid for the service. So what more do you need or want from me?
But I understand they have to do their check and stuff, but I'm just like, I've never in all these years that you're gonna send an officer to count the bags. Like my friend was here last week and she's the same thing. Like they to the bottom of her stuff to count every book.
Wow.
Every book.
Crazy.
Something got to change because I'm telling you, a lot of people are frustrated and just tired because it's what we have to be doing in the beginning and now have to come and do at this point, and it's exhausting.
Yes.
And
Also,
it's going to be a disservice for the kids and the in Jamaica, period.
I don't know what that is. These people that are in power are just making things even more difficult, so unnecessarily, and it's just dumb.
I'm telling you,
It's
the
just
sense don't make no sense.
it don't make no sense. We paid, count my barrels, let me go. You got all the things that you do to check for contraband and all that kind of stuff.
I'm telling you, it's so crazy.
Weird.
But I said I have to be. I Yesterday I left here at 7:30. I got home at 5:30. But I said to the truck guy, I said, remember last year we were leaving customs almost at 6 o'clock, but at least I got home at almost 6 o'clock. So I said I am grateful for that. So, you know, every hour, every minute, every second counts.
Every second counts, but it looks like that's where we need to be, and the computer has calmed down.
Yes, computer, yes, do it.
Like it has calmed down, and I'm really grateful. Thank you so much for that catch up, because we know that you love those kids, and everything that you do is to serve them in ways that some of us will never serve their children. So keep up the amazing work. If you want to donate to Barrels by Smiley, which takes care of kids in Jamaica as well as here in Georgia to go to school, by all means, please, Shanette, please make sure you put your contact in the chat, and I will make sure that anyone that is asking here for more information as to how they can support you, I will make sure that I let them know.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, and yes.
Always.
So today, what came up was, what would your life look like if you actually did it? If you actually did everything, you crossed every T, you dotted every I, you executed everything that God gave you. What would it actually look like if everything worked? No halfway work, not almost happened, not if you made enough. What if every dream in your journal, every prayer, every vision board, every business idea, every healing journey actually came true? Imagine that 1 year from now, everything that you have been faithfully working towards actually worked. Before you think about gold, before you talk about the money, before you talk about healing, I want to really invite you to do something that we haven't done in a long time. And that's dream. Not wish, dream. Close your eyes. Where do you want to wake up? What does your bedroom smell like? What do you hear? Birds, ocean, children laughing. What kind of sheets are on your bed? Do you wake up peacefully or still exhausted? Be here. The slower you go, the more you see. Imagine your success. See your beautiful home. See all of the work and time that you have invested in this place that you're now in. Get out of your bed. Go to your amazing, beautiful bathroom. What does it look like? Does it have the sunken tub? Does it have the shower with many, many jets? Does it smell like lavender and jasmine? Get yourself dressed in your amazing closet, full-length mirror, and you already smell food cooking. Wait a minute, do I have a chef? And you walk down to the kitchen, and there surely is a chef in the kitchen. And the chef says, "Will you take your usual, ma'am, sir? Will you take it in the kitchen or will you take it on your wraparound porch or deck?" And you say, "I'll have it outside, thank you." And you go and you sit and you pull out your journal and you start writing how beautiful your life is. And there may be someone sitting across from you, your family, your children, your husband, your wife. Beautiful outdoors. And then after breakfast, you go up to your office, this beautiful office with this beautiful desk, and you have all these papers there. And when you sit down at the desk, look and see what it is that you are actually doing. What is the rent that you are paying to God in the universe for this beautiful life that you've created? What does it say that you do? You're a doctor. They say butcher, baker, candlestick maker. What is it that you are doing in the world? Whatever it is that you are doing it to the highest that you could. Look at your desk, there's a mirror there. And the mirror shows you. Who have you become? Who do you see? This house, this car, the people that you get to serve, how good you feel in your body, who you've become. Decide today that you are becoming this person. Thank you for that. Come on back and open your eyes. We rehearse fear every day. What if I lose my job? What if I fail? What if nobody buys? What if I get sick? What if they reject me? Our imagination is so powerful. The problem isn't that we imagine, the problem is we're using our imagination against ourselves. What if you rehearse success as often as you rehearse failure? Guess what? The brain does not know the difference. Science tells us the brain responds to vividly imagined experiences almost as strongly as real ones. It doesn't know the difference. Athletes visualize before championships. Pilots train in simulators. Olympians mentally practice routines. Why? Because your mind begins building the pathways long before the body arrives there. So, why don't we do that even more? What does your future look like? Describe it. If somebody handed you $10 million, could you tell them exactly what you would do? Or would you just say, I'll pay bills? That's not a vision, that's survival. Vision goes further than that. I would buy my mother a home. I would build a healing center. I would travel. I would fund scholarships. I would become debt free. I would create jobs. I would rest. I would finally breathe. Your dream deserves the details. Paint the picture. Let's imagine you wake up without an alarm. Not because you're lazy, because your work now serves your life instead of consuming it. You walk into a kitchen that you love. Oh, a kitchen that you love. Your refrigerator is full. There's no anxiety. No wondering if the card will decline. You look at your calendar, it's filled with purpose instead of pressure. You spend your day helping people, creating, speaking, serving, laughing. Your family is healthy. Your body is healthier. Your business is thriving. You have enough to give generously. What would the version of you, what would that version of you wear? How would you speak? How would you treat people? How would you spend your afternoons? What books would you read? What habits would you have? Stop waiting to become him or her and do it now. Here's the beautiful secret: you don't wait until you become successful to act successful. You begin becoming her today, becoming him today. $1 million people don't magically appear, they are built one decision, one habit, one courageous conversation, one offer, one healthy meal, one workout, one prayer, one healed emotion at a time. Your future self is calling you. Imagine the version of yourself 5 years from now. You have everything you've been praying for. You look back at you today. What would she or he tell you? She probably wouldn't say, work harder. She might say, stop doubting, stop procrastinating, charge what you're worth, take the trip, launch the business, write the book, forgive, rest, ask for help, and keep going. Don't build a bigger prison for yourself. Sometimes people say, I want to be rich. Why? Money is a tool. What are you building? If you don't know, you'll chase money forever. If you know your mission, money becomes fuel. The goal isn't millions, the goal is impact. The millions simply allows the impact to grow. Money will just enhance who you are. So if you are an amazing, great person now, money will just enhance that, make that better. If you are a terrible person, money will just make that better too. We see it all the time. So what does your life look like? What does that $1 million impact look like? What does healing look like? Maybe your dream isn't money. Maybe your dream is walking without pain, sleeping through the night, having peace, laughing again, holding your grandbaby without hurting, eating without fear, smiling without pretending. Healing has a picture too. Describe it. What does the healed you look like? And every great builder starts here. Every architect begins with a blueprint. No contractor starts pouring concrete before seeing the plans. Yet many people wake up every morning working on a life they've never designed. You're building something. The question is, did you choose the design or did life choose it for you? Take out a sheet of paper if you can and finish these sentences. My ideal morning begins. How? I spend my days. How? My health feels. Like what? My relationships look. Like what? My income is. My home feels. My business serves. My legacy becomes. My contribution to the world is. Don't edit yourself. Dream as big and as loud as you can. Could you? Would you answer these questions for your life? Then ask yourself the hard questions after you answer them. If that is your future that you want, what habits belong there? Does scrolling belong there? Does procrastination belong there? Does constant complaining belong there? Does fear? Or does discipline, consistency, learning, healing, generosity, and courage belong there? Your future has standards. The distance between where you are and where you're going isn't usually intelligence, it isn't talent, it's daily execution. One decision repeated hundreds of times becomes a completely different life. We've seen it so many times with so many people. Just keep chipping at it, keep working at it, the same thing over and over. You get so good at it that it can only grow from there. So, what's the one thing that you could do every day that would chip at the future that you are asking for? Imagine the ripple effect your life will have when you heal. Your children benefit. When you become financially free, your family benefits. When you become emotionally healthy, your relationships benefit. When you finally believe in you, believe in yourself, everybody connected to your experience will overflow with love, joy, peace, and abundance. Your dream was never about just you. We know that, right? We do everything that we do for the people that we love or the people that we love to help. Could you take time to visualize the life that you want? Science says if we can go there in the mind, we can go there in the body. That's why all these people do this visualization work. That's why it's so important. What could you see yourself happening for yourself? See customs never bothering me again. See in your mind's eye all the money that you need. See yourself writing a check, going online, paying it. See your card never declining. See the work of your hands being amazing, whether you are a butcher, baker, or candlestick maker. See these hands creating the very thing that you enjoy doing, and that thing creating income and a life that is unimaginable. Could you go in your mind and see it? See, the brain will believe what you rehearse. Somebody said, sit down for 7 minutes a day. And for 7 minutes a day, rehearsing your mind, everything. Rehearsing your mind, everything. Everything that you want to see, the healing you want to see, the money you want to see, the partner you want to see, the business you want to see it in detail. See the building with your name on it, with your family name on it. See the compound that you want to build. See your house, see your family's homes all around. Because if not you, then who? If not now, then when? You must visualize to materialize. Don't let it fall from your thoughts. Keep it where you can see. Be specific about what it is that you want. And write it, speak it, believe it. Believe that you can have it. Believe that you can be it. Lean in for once and for all and say, this is the life that I want to live, and I am determined to live it. And nothing or no one is going to change my mind or how it's going to come about. Because we're going to make it happen. Could you make it happen? Could you lean into the making of it right here? Some time ago, we all sat down and we wrote out our life's journey. Can't even remember what it's called in the law of attraction planner. And it literally is that. You wake up, where are you? What do you see? How are you living? What kind of house do you live in? What color is the door? What kind of car is in your driveway? Because you have a driveway. How many cars is in your driveway? Just really being specific. Life statement. Yes, life statement. And we took time to read them aloud so that you can hear yourself and that each of us can hear you too. I think it's time to rewrite your life statement. Your life statement, if you read it every day, if you read your life statement every day, that is the way that you get to imagine the life that you want to live. You get to go there. I see the things in my life statement in my mind. And my brain don't know whether that's a real place or a place that I created. Whatever it is, it's going to start creating the neural pathways to get me to that place. Don't you want to go there? Don't you want to really live it? Don't you want to really lean in and believe that the God that woke you up this morning is saying to you that you can be, do, or have anything, and it is not too late for you to dream? It's not too late for you to have the desires of your heart. Knowing where you want to do, how much money you need, who gets the benefit, what charities will you serve? What investments will you make? How many people will you employ? I heard Myron Golden say, my company employs 16 families. He didn't say 16 people, he said 16 families, and we pay them well. He talked about his overhead costs per month being in the six figures because he pays his people well. Imagine you being able to hire 16 families and pay them well. How many people will you employ? Where will your grandchildren gather? How many books will you write? Keep asking the questions and answer them. And as you're becoming him or her, who is that person? The woman or man I want to become? Does she hit the snooze button? Does she gossip? Does she ignore her health? Does she avoid difficult conversations? What books does he or she read? What does she eat? What boundaries does she have? What standards does she live by? Success isn't something you arrive at, it really is a place that is practice. Identity always comes before achievement. Do you know who you are? Do you? And what's the cost of this dream that you have? Every dream costs something: money, time, are all part of the investment. It may cost you your comfort, may cost you some of your friends. That one. It's going to cost you your old identity. What version of yourself has to die for your future self to live? The caterpillar doesn't negotiate with becoming the butterfly. Transformation requires surrender. I've imagined what my life looks like. I see the healing house of roses filled with people laughing. I've lived that already. I see women coming in broken and leaving hopeful. I see my grandchildren running through rooms filled with peace. I see books on the shelf. I see stages around the world. I see my family financially free. I see scholarships. I see people healing emotionally before disease ever has a chance. I see it. I will live that life. What will your life look like? When I ask those questions for you to finish those sentences, I am becoming, my life feels, I wake up, my income, my health, my relationships, my purpose, my legacy. What comes up for you? What do you see? What could you be doing? What will you be doing? It is your turn and it is your time. One decision changes everything. Tell your story. Make the phone call. Have that conversation. One book, one keynote, one yes, one no. History changes through ordinary decisions made consistently. This makes things hopeful. I don't know what you have been imagining. Maybe you've just been imagining surviving today. I hope you start imagining living Finish this for me. God didn't give you imagination simply to entertain yourself. He gave it to help you see what faith can become when it's partnered with action. What action? What action will you take? Today, dream without apologizing, write without limiting yourself, and then wake up tomorrow and become the person your dream has been waiting for. If you're going to work on becoming the person that you see in your dreams, put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you're here with me. Tonight, before you go to bed, spend 10 quiet minutes. Close your eyes. Walk through your future home. See the furniture, feel the peace, drive your future car, walk into your future office, stand on your future stage, meet the future version of yourself, then ask yourself, what do I need to do tomorrow to become you? And when morning comes, don't just admire the dream, become the person who deserves it, because your future isn't waiting on luck. It's waiting on your decision to execute today. I love y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Who you gonna be? Who you gonna be? Who you gonna be? What you think about that? You think it's good? You think you'll do it?
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Definitely have
Can
to
you hear
rewrite my
me?
life statement.
Yes, the life statement. Definitely need to pull that
You used
out.
to like, remember it made such a difference when we were doing it.
Yes, yes, it did. Yes, it did. I still remember not Bridget, Brenda,
Brenda, we on the
White
porch.
House in
We on,
Jamaica with the
yes,
wraparound porch. Right?
yes,
And the hammock. The
yes,
hammock. I'm in the hammock with my drink in my hand on that big old porch.
Yes, yes, and yes. So that's what we got to get back to. We got to get back to the things that help us to move the needle. Whatever that might be for you, you absolutely have to visualize the life that you want. Otherwise, you will continue to live your life exactly how you've been. It's August of 2026. This year is half gone,
More
and
than half. August, more than.
absolutely.
Whew.
So
It's almost my birthday, and that's always my mark, that October 4th.
mhm, there it is. So what will you do to make sure that you don't leave this year exactly the way that you came in? Maybe you got to take. One of my friends told me that he just paid off his daughter's college, and how
Wow.
he did that was he put $10 a week away since she was born. Could you take $10 a week and start putting that away towards your dream or your goal? Could you skip the coffee and have coffee at home? Could you skip that every weekend and maybe do one weekend and save that money and put it someplace that it could serve you? Whether that's buying a new laptop or buying a new business book, getting coaching, getting healthy, investing in yourself, something that will help you to move the needle for yourself and for your family. With that being said, does anybody have anything else they want to add before we go?
Am I still unmuted?
You are.
Yay. I love that.
Well, with that being said, Dr. Long, will you please give us our.
The Rice Center tonight.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Why do I keep forgetting? We have to write. You gotta
Follow your own advice.
this, I see us at the Rice Center tonight. I see us with the place packed out with people getting information on the stem cell as well as the my own platform. Because some of us we really do need our own platform because we need to make our own money and all the things. And so I'm really grateful to have that as a place where we get to really speak about business and how business is going to impact you and your life and add the things that we need. Your health is your wealth. We said it yesterday. Your body is your transportation, not your destination. If you want to go out the country, your body got to take you there. You want to go visit museums and you want to go to shows and events, your body is the thing that takes you there. So your body is your transportation, so take good care of it. So this is definitely a way to for you to do that. We'll talk about that tonight.
I see a line packed. It's not only packed, there's a line to get in. It's gotten hot. Everybody said, oh, that's a place to be.
That. And for those of us who are using social channels to build out our businesses when it comes to creating content, if you are a musician or if you are somebody who sells books like an author or whatever, you need this platform as well. We want to kind of cut down on suppression and banning and all of those things. So meet us at the Russell Innovation Center tonight at 7 p.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. If you want more information wherever you are, by all means, shoot me a direct message and I will give that information to you. So I'm so grateful for each and every.
And we can do it. We can do it digitally. We don't have to be in Atlanta. We can do it.
Yeah,
Come too, right?
there's gonna not tonight, but there's gonna be more presentations this week.
Okay.
And if you are not in Atlanta, I will give you where you can get the information at by coming to a Zoom. There won't
Okay.
yeah, there won't be a Zoom tonight, but there was definitely going to be a Zoom on Saturday. And I do believe there may be one tonight that the company does. So there's some things that we can definitely connect you to for you to get the information. So if you're looking for that information, by all means, send me a direct message. So with that,
This the think tank room tonight.
yep, the think tank room tonight, and we're gonna ask them to make sure that they give us the appropriate signage because I see signs for everybody else. They need to give us a sign too. So with that being said, Dr. Long, will you please give us our blessing for today?
Yes, I'm so glad to be back in digital land. I left my phone on the charger in my house while I was in Nicodemus and all over the world. And that was a divine appointment for me to go into the throne, not the phone. So that was an assignment that was given to me to be without my phone. It was a very interesting space. All right, I'm blessed going in.
That's going in.
Just me and Dr. D. Where the rest of y'all? I'm blessed coming out.
Blessed coming out.
Blessed coming out.
I'm blessed in the city.
Blessed in the
I'm
city.
blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in the field.
I'm
Blessed
blessed in the field.
I am always in the right place at the right time.
I am always in the right place at the right
Right
time
time.
With the right people,
With the
with the
right
right
people.
people
doing the right thing
doing the right thing
for the right reasons.
For the right
for the
reason.
right reasons.
And everything is in
Everything
divine
in
order.
divine order.
And everything is in divine order.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
As David says,
Bless
bless us indeed.
Expand our territory.
Expand
And
our
our
territory.
territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us.
Extend
Extend an open hand of favor to us,
that we may do no harm.
that
that
we
we
may
may do
do
no
no
harm.
harm.
And we let go and let God.
we let
And we
And we
let
let
go.
go and
And
let
let
God.
go.
Then we go with the flow.
go with the flow.
And we
We
go
go
with the
with the
flow.
flow.
And let the blessings and the money roll in.
Let the blessings
Let the
and the money
blessings and the monies
roll in.
roll in.
From the north, south,
So,
east, and west.
The north,
from
From
the
the
north,
north, south,
south,
east, and
east,
west.
and west.
From above and beneath.
From
above,
From
above
above
and
and
beneath.
beneath.
From known and unknown sources.
From
From
known
known and
and
unknown
unknown
sources.
sources.
Tell us about our money, Doc.
we have
Yes, Doc.
natural, unlimited money. So in supernatural, unlimited seeds.
And we
We
live and
live
give
in
out of God's overabundance, so
so
we
we
never
never
run out.
run out.
We'll run
We
out.
never run out.
We always have more than enough.
Always have.
We
Always
always
have
have
more than
more than
enough.
enough.
more than enough.
More than
More
enough
than
to
enough
do
to do
anything a
our
heart
heart's
desires.
desire.
More than
More
enough.
than
More than
enough
enough.
to
Enough
do
to do
anything our
anything
heart
our
desires.
desires.
More than enough to do anything God
God
puts
puts
on
us
our hearts to do
to
for
do
others.
others.
More than
More
enough.
More
than
than enough
enough
to
to do
do
anything
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 on
God
our hearts
puts
to
on
do
our
for
heart
others.
to do for others. Yes.
We got big money to spend, big money to
Money.
lend, and bigger money to keep.
And big money to
big
We
keep.
money,
have big
Yes.
money to
Big money.
spend, big money to lend, and
money to
bigger money to keep.
Because our bank is in heaven.
In heaven.
heaven.
Yes.
And we're the branch banks. We're the spout where the money's coming out.
Where the money's coming out.
Amen.
That's right. God can trust us to put that money where it's supposed to go. Hallelujah. And be about it. Don't just talk about it.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Amen. Be about it.
Amen. We love you
Okay.
all.
All right.
I
Thank you.
love you.
I so appreciate each and every one of you. Not today, not to today is Thursday. Tomorrow I'm traveling to Florida with my grandson and my daughter going to Disney.
All
Disney.
right.
Yes, you know why I'm going, right?
To take care of the baby. They're going to Disney.
You're the
You going to
babysitter.
babysit.
Exactly. I'm like, no, Mom, it's not gonna be like that. We're gonna take the baby too. They're gonna take him for a couple of pictures, and then the next thing I know, he gonna be with me. I already know.
Yeah, because that baby's not Disney age. They're going, and they happen to be taking you and the baby.
Right?
But
but
Darlena,
but she's
Darlena,
such
you
a
should
That's the blessing to be with the grandbabies.
Absolutely.
oh
It is.
she knows that. She's
I
got a
know.
bunch of them though, so
I know.
she
He's
can rotate, boy.
number
You
10.
got a new grandbaby coming? You said, what would
Yeah.
that be?
So,
11? How many grandchildren you got?
I'm up to 11. My son has is she a 1 month old? I haven't seen her yet. She's 1 month old.
Mhm. And
And the rumor mill says that there's one more on the way.
yeah.
Lord,
I got a new
today.
great
The rumor mill.
grandchild just was born. I didn't know about. It's a
Yep.
blessing.
These kids
Who's this? Who's this saying they got a baby they didn't know about? Who?
Willette. Willette, I got a great
Willette.
grandchild.
Okay,
My
Willette.
third great grandchild was
Mhm.
just born.
See? Honey, listen, it
And
is
26 grandchildren.
see.
Whoa.
And I'm telling
Well, that's what Myron says. We got all these children and families to take care of, so we know. That's why God's good. We're the spout where the money's coming out.
It's
That's all
going to have to
right.
come out.
That's good.
trust me, I
Yeah, that's it.
out for my 19-year-old granddaughter yesterday. So we definitely got to keep it going, keep doing the things that we're doing, get your life statements out and really rewrite them and write them as the person that you are now. Because we did that like 2 years ago. So we are not the same people.
Yeah.
We are not.
No, we are not the same, and the situations aren't the same. Now, the 19-year-old is the doctor?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That's all right.
Okay, Doc, you got a doctor coming. Hmm.
All right.
And she is working. She's actually working 2 jobs. I'm like, girl, I don't know how you're doing it, but she's doing it and taking care of herself and her.
Sure, you don't know how. She's looking at you.
Right.
That's how she knows how. She don't. Never mind, Loretta. Judgment was getting ready to jump out my mouth. Okay, mind your business. She's looking at you. That's how she knows how.
She knows. Absolutely. She definitely has a lot of examples. So I thank you all for being here. Have an amazing day on purpose. We'll talk soon. Bye for
We'll
now.
talk soon.